very often you want to change a background or use a background for some of your images, but you may not want to do a big investment in Muslim backgrounds. So Studio Taxi has a great solution. Why don't you tell us a quick little bit about it?
We're here with Studio Taxi. We're taking your background images you already have, and you can just select out your subjects and drop in any one of our 555 backgrounds. And it's so simple, easy as 1, 2, 3. So if you need a solution for shooting green screen or even non-green screen, you can drop in any one of our backdrops, and it's easy and simple.
So you have software to do the masking, and that's what we're seeing here on the screen here.
It's our Fluid Mask. We're working with a company called Vertus. They designed it, Fluid Mask 3. It's actually a great software. You can be computer illiterate and learn it in about a matter of 10 minutes. Click, drag your subject out. You can see on the monitor, we've been doing it all day long, doing demos. It's a great piece of tool to go with any digital background company.
So how much does Fluid Mask run, and how much do the backgrounds run?
The Fluid Mask retails for $199. We are running a special on our website and at the show here for the next week or so for $129 for the software. And the backgrounds, our entire collection, which is normally a $400 value, we're having it on sale right now for $149.
Wow. Is there individual packages that they can buy as well?
Yes. We sell individual CDs, and you can see right here. This individual CD has 25 to 28 images, and it goes for $49. And we have DVDs that have half of our collection for $99.
So I mean, that's what you're going to pay for one Muslim.
Exactly.
So that's a great value. So great, nice stopping and talking with you. And I believe we're going to be doing some product reviews of this coming up on cameradojo.com. So look forward to that as well. On our WPPI highlights, we talked about a company called Crop Lines. And what they have is a focus screen that is engraved with different patterns. There's rule of thirds, there's 8x10, there's portraits, there's a number of different ones. So can you tell us why would someone need this?
Yeah, well, the problem with most photographers is they're looking through a format of 8x12, and they're selling 8x10 images, and they're having trouble sizing the image properly in the viewfinder. So with the lines applied in there, they can see where an actual 8x10 shows up, so they can size it properly in the viewfinder instead of having to spend time in Photoshop or whatever software they'd be using to size the image properly.
So you've got your crop lines right there. You know exactly what you're going to shoot. You're doing it in camera,
correct.
And that's the important thing.
That's correct.
And you have how many different patterns do you have now?
Well, there's a standard 8x10 which holds for most wedding and portrait photographers, and then there's the whole school and sports photographer industry. So we have any variety of patterns that people want. We can create anything that anybody decides.
That's great. We've already had some comments on the website from the highlights saying that they were really excited about the rule of thirds one. So right there, you got your composition right there in camera that normally you don't have anything. You have no guidelines whatsoever.
That's correct.
So it sounds like it's going to be a really neat product. What does it cost? Is it available for all cameras?
It's available for all digital SLRs. The cost for a single format is $165, and any multiple format style screen is $195. And that includes all customization at the $195 price.
Now, does the user buy the screen and put it in themselves, or do you have to do the work?
It depends. Some cameras are user interchangeable, focusing screen cameras. Some are not user interchangeable. We can set up the screen and send it out for the user interchangeable. The others would have to be sent in and have to be installed by us.
Is that information available on your website?
It is.
So, and that's croplines.com?
Croplines.com.
Well, there you go. If you're looking to improve your in-camera work, check this out at croplines.com. We're here at Kubota Image Tools with the world-famous Kevin Kubota. So why don't you tell us briefly what your products are all about?
Well, our main product right now is the dashboard, which is a cool new control panel for Photoshop. For all of our actions now, it's kind of like Google for your actions. So you can type in what you want, quickly pops them up, try, experiment, go back and forth. We also have Auto Album, it's our album layout software. We just won a Hot One Award for Best Album Builder Software. And we've got a Lightroom 2 tutorial DVD, which is really cool.
Nice.
And that's based on, that won an award last year as well, and that's based on our 2-day workshop for Lightroom that we do at our workshops.
Up in Oregon, right?
Yeah, Oregon and all over.
Oh, great. The dashboard, it keeps you from having to go to all the different plugins individually? Is that what it's kind of about?
Yeah. Instead of going through your actions palette and having to drill down and try to find everything that you want, by name, you just type the little keywords into the dashboard and it pulls up anything related. So what's cool is you can type in like retouch and all the retouch tools come up. And you just choose the one you want. double click it, and it's off.
Now, do the album design tools only work with your albums or anybody's albums?
They work
or
with any album.
Different
Yeah.
sizes?
Yeah, you can use them with a Suka book, or you can use them with Leather Craftsman, or any of the full album companies.
And so you just drop images in, select them, and it just makes magic, right?
Pretty much.
Because album design is a pain.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, I know.
the first one I did, I was like, okay, I need to hire someone. It's such a pain.
Yeah.
But this just makes it easy.
It's a huge time saver. I mean, we used to design albums by hand years ago, and it would take us all day to do an album, you know. And then we started developing actions to build the albums for us, and that became one step faster. And then we came up with this now, which is actions, scripts, dashboard powered. So the whole thing, the whole process is just like, the whole album can be done in under an hour.
Well, I've taken a look at it. It's very different than working with any other set of plugins because of the dashboard. You got to check it out. Is there a free trial or anything they can get from the website?
All of our products are a 30-day money-back guarantee, which
Okay.
is just as good as a free trial. But you can also see everything about it. There's movies and information all on our website.
And what's the pricing on the different products?
It's a good question.
That's why I asked it.
Auto album is $3.99, and the individual action packs are $179 each with the dashboard, and the Lightroom tutorial is $89, so special.
Excellent. Kevin, thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
Come by.
You're a lot bigger in person than I expected. Or maybe I'm a lot smaller. I'm not sure.
I don't know what it
It's
is.
one of those.
Well, if you've been following Camera Dojo lately, you know that we've been working with borrowlenses.com. I rented a 5D Mark II from them. It's just awesome. The service is fantastic. Glad to actually meet you here in person and see what you got going, show some of the products you're doing. How's the show been going for you?
It's been going really well. A lot of people are stopping by, we're offering good service, and people who actually use this before, it's nice to put a name to your face. For sure, like with you. I've never seen you before, and now I have.
Absolutely. For people who have never heard of you, who have never seen our show or anything, in a brief sentence, what is borrowlenses.com?
Probably the easiest way to think of it is like Netflix, but for camera equipment. So basically, you need a camera, you need a tripod or a flash, you rent it comes to your door via FedEx, you use it, you use the same box to send it back to us.
Unlike
simple.
Netflix, there are late charges.
There are late charges, yeah, unfortunately. And it doesn't cost $8 a month and you get everything.
But the good thing is, it's one price. You're not putting down a huge deposit like you will at your local computer store or camera store.
Exactly.
And that's what's great about it. You can rent a 1D Mark II, a 5D Mark II, a 1DS Mark III,
Like this.
lenses, a tilt shift lens. I mean, and what's just so people know, if someone wanted to rent the highest end camera there is, what's it going to run somebody?
Sure, it's going to be about $300 a week. And like Carrie said, when I take a deposit, it ships right to your door. It's good for like tilt shift lenses, specialty lenses, stuff you wouldn't want to buy, but want to try it out.
Right, and a lens is going to, like this is going to run
About $1,000, $1,100,
versus renting it for
$50 a week.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. So if you only need something a short period of time, or if you want to try something out before you buy it, then it's a good idea to rent it from you.
Exactly, or if you like have a backup shooter or your equipment is in the shop and you want to buy another one, rent from us.
Right, or maybe if you're going on a shoot on location and you don't want to haul a bunch of stuff, ship there, use it, ship it back.
Exactly, especially with the baggage fees as they are these days.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Absolutely. So, Max from borrowlenses.com, good buddy of Camera Dojo, we really appreciate it.
Thanks a
and
lot.
we're going to be doing some other stuff together pretty soon.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot, guys.